I welcome you once again to this segment of our learning program. I believe you are doing well as I am. Our subject for today is English language. Now our topic is writing and composition. Writing and composition or composition. What are we supposed to learn at the end of this lesson? At the end of the lesson, you can describe your favorite teacher or the teacher you like best. At the end of the lesson, you can describe your favorite teacher or the teacher you like best. Now, the lesson. This is a sample, an example of a description of someone's favorite teacher or the teacher he or she likes best. Let's read that together. My favorite teacher. The teacher I like best is Mr. Opoku Mensah. He comes from Amankum in the eastern region of Ghana. Mr. Opoku is a class 2 teacher. One thing that makes me like him very well is that he treats his pupils very well. He teaches to the best of knowledge of his pupils. He's just like my own father, and I like him very well. He always visits his pupils at their homes. Let's take it once again. My favorite teacher. The teacher I like best is Mr. Opoku Mensah. He comes from Amankum in the eastern region of Ghana. Mr. Opoku is a class 2 teacher. One thing that makes me like him very well is that he treats his pupils very well. He teaches to the best of knowledge of his pupils. He's just like my own father, and I like him very well. He always visits his pupils at their homes. Now, before we continue, I'd like you to think about the teacher you like best. Now, the teacher you like best might not necessarily be your class teacher. Although it might be your class teacher, but it is not always your class teacher. It might even be a teacher in another class. So, to remind you about that, your class teacher is not the only teacher who is to be the teacher you like best, or it is not constant that your favorite teacher should be your class teacher. Very well. Let's go through that once again. My favorite teacher. The teacher I like best is Mr. Opoku Mensah. He comes from Amankum in the eastern region of Ghana. Mr. Opoku is a class 2 teacher. One thing that makes me like him very well is that he treats his pupils very well. He teaches to the best of knowledge to his pupils or his pupils. He's just like my own father, and I like him very well. He always visits his pupils at their homes. Good. Now, we come to the conclusion of our lesson. What have we learned today? We learned about our favorite teacher, or we learned about how to describe the teacher we like best. Please, I'm just reminding you about this. What we looked at is someone's description of his or her teacher. You are not supposed to write the same thing. That is just a guide or assistance to assist or guide you write your own about your favorite teacher or the teacher you like best. Now let's look at our assignment. Write about your favorite teacher. It also means write about the teacher you like best. We have provided some few details, and then we have so many blank spaces, and you are supposed to fill them. Use the example given to you as a guide. Again and again, you are not supposed to use the information given by that person who described his or her teacher. Use your own details. Some details, like the name of your teacher and the rest, are supposed to be that of your teacher and not that person's own. Let's go through this. The teacher I like best is Dadada. He comes from Dadada in the Dadada region of Ghana. Dadada is a class, Dadada teacher. The rest are for you to fill in. After filling all those spaces with the required answers, you end by saying he always visits his pupils at their homes. Or if you even have any addition or anything to add to make it more interesting or to make it the way you want it to be in your own way, you can rewrite it or you can write it to the best of your choice, and that will make you a great writer. Describe your favorite teacher or write about your favorite teacher. Thank you for your time and your attention. See you same time. Don't forget to relate this topic to similar topics in your textbooks and then answer them. Stay safe. Bye bye.